Are we working? Can you see us? Is it all working? I hope it's all working. Let me know in the comments if you can see us and if we're not lagging like a bunch of lagging laggers, because that's what was happening before. So welcome back to my Highlighter Thunderdome. I've got Kat here with me. We are going to be, everything's looking good on my end. So let me know in the comments if it's working great, because holy crap, I've tried so hard to, I've tried so hard to make this, because I only have an hour, because I have another thing I have to be on at 4. So we were trying really hard and then it didn't work. So here we go. It's working. Woohoo! If you're here on the replay, welcome. This is going to be your chance to see a bunch of highlighters compared against each other to decide which ones might be best for you. I have a couple of disclaimers to make. A, I do not have all of the highlighters. There are so many highlighters. I do not have them all. I don't even have close to them all, but I have plenty of ones that tend to be noticed and some that don't always tend to get noticed. Second disclaimer. I am not doing a only pastel or only bright situation here. I have a smattering of both. So this is not going to be, it occurred to me that maybe a all pastel highlighters or an all brights highlighters Thunderdome would be more accurate. But again, I didn't want to buy all the highlighters in the world. So I have some of both. All right. And then finally, none of these tests are super scientific. We are following the best scientific method that we can here. I have a Google Doc that I will make sure to link when this is all over that has the information of the highlighters that I have that you will be able to take a look at. There are 13 brands that we're going to be looking at here, and we're going to be testing all of them, and we're going to be doing it with a emoji system. A thumbs up emoji is good. A meh emoji with like the eyes and the mouth is not so good. It's just kind of like blah. And then a thumbs down means it sucks. And then the eggplant will go to the top highlighter in that category as we test it right now. Kat is with me to both keep track of scores and to help us for a lefty perspective, because Kat is a lefty and I am not. All right. You thought smear test said swear test? Yes. And I'm actually so prepared, you guys. So we have 13 different brands of highlighters here today. And this is my list of them that is also going to serve as like a testing paper. So we have, let me add that I do not have all of the colors of every highlighter that I have. Some of them, I just never got all the colors. Some of them, I have all the colors, but I can't find one of them. There's at least one I know I'm missing one. And some of them I just didn't want to get all the colors. So that's the situation here. So the highlighters that we are testing are the Zebra mild liners.
I just use it as straight up markers.
Right. The Zebra mild liners, the Stabilo Boss highlighters. We have the Friction highlighters, the Sharpie S-Note highlighters.
Oh, come on, you gotta do it like yellow that time.
I've got yellow and pink. We're going to be using either yellow or pink for the different tests.
Yeah, but like you started a precedent.
I did. I'm sorry. Whoops. Where's the pink Stabilo? There it is. Okay, pink Stabilo. We have the Passion markers, the iconic two-way pens. Now I have to find the pink one, and I cannot find the pink one. There it is. The iconic two-way marker pens, the Faber-Castell highlighters, which I am using the big fatty boom batty ones, or not those ones, it's the other ones, the Stattlers. So the Stattler highlighters, I am using the big fat ones, not the skinny ones for this test. And then what do we have? We have the Tombow Mono Edge highlighters, the Sharpie Liquid highlighters, the Crayola Super Tips, which aren't highlighters, but are an excellent substitute for most highlighters, so I thought we should bring them in. And then we have the Crayola Take Note Erasable highlighters. And then a sort of one that I have not, most of these I have reviewed on the channel, and I will make sure to link all of those after I'm done with this. I have everything linked down below except for this one, but the videos I should link at some point too. These are the Zebra Kira Rich Glitter highlighters that I found when I had to go pick up something today. So these are all the highlighters we're looking at. Now I have the pink ones and I have the yellow ones, and we're going to use the pink ones for the bleed through test and the The yellow one's for the smear test, okay? And the smear test is seeing how they smear different kinds of ink. We will also be testing the dry time. All right, so before we get into the testing, let's take a second and go over some of the stats here. Now, the stats that I have put together on this screen are, we have the different categories here. We have price per highlighter, and this is based on buying the biggest pack of them. Most of my prices come from Amazon, although some of them come, like passion markers can only get bought on the Passion Planner website, and some of them I couldn't find on Amazon, so I did jet pens, but I tried to be as consistent as possible. But these are per highlighter if you buy the biggest pack, not if you buy them singly. Then we have colors, how many colors are available. Soft or bright means, do they come in pastel, or do they come in bright colors, or do they come in both? Then the different tip styles. Then we're going to look at how quickly they dry. Then we're going to smear test them on different inks, a gel pen, a ballpoint pen, a fine liner pen, a pencil, a fountain pen, and printer ink to see how the highlighters smear or don't smear. And then we're going to look at bleed through. The smear test will be done with yellow because we'll be able to see the smearing the easiest with yellow for consistency. And then for bleed through, we're going to use pink again for consistency. We will be testing it on printer paper, Hobonichi paper, Leuchtturm 1917 paper, Baron Fig paper, and Archer and Olive paper. And then some of these highlighters have some different interesting features, so we are going to compare the two erasable highlighters to each other, and we will look at the glitter and the metallic colors as well. Now, Kat, seriously, oh my God. So, right quick, let's take a second and introduce our competitors. So the first one we have is the most probably popular on bullet journal land, whatever the case may be. This is like the definite Regina George of highlighters. This is the highlighter that all other highlighters wear cargo pants and flip-flops to. Price per is $1.53. There are 25 colors available. They come in soft colors, even their bright fluorescent colors, like this pink one. They have some brighter colors, but I would suggest that, much like the name mild liners, these are like OG soft highlighters. They come in, they're the ones that have the most tips available. This version of them has a chisel tip and a fine bullet tip. You can also get a brush tip and an extra fine tip on a second kind of pen. And out of all of these, this one wins by far on number of tips available. Next, we have the Stabilo Boss highlighters. These ones are one of the ones that seem to be used the most as props on Instagram. From my review, I remember that I got really frustrated with them because, at least on the Leuchtturm paper, they bleed like a motherfucker, but we'll test that again. But I'm just looking at these already feeling grumpy towards them. These were $1.67. There are 23 colors available, although that pack is hard to get your hands on. The pack that's most available is the 15 count pack, which has both brights and soft colors, and it comes with a little stand for your desk. And these come with chisel tips, big fat chisel tips. Friction highlighters are erasable highlighters. They are $1 each, so they're cheaper than the other two. There are 16 colors available with both soft and bright colors, and those are sold separately from each other as far as I could figure it out. I only have the soft colors to test today, and they have a chisel tip. I'm trying to get through all this information, you guys. Where's my chat? Okay. The brush tips are phenomenal, by the way. Yes, I'm going to go with what Heather says here. The brush tips for the mild liners are really nice brush tips, just in general. All right, so the Sharpie S-Note markers, probably my second favorite, just in general, knowing what highlighters I have. I love my mild liners. I'm the most familiar with them. Sharpie S-Note take a close second. They're basically like the slightly brighter cousin of the mild liners with a slightly squishier tip. They are 70 cents each if you buy the 24 pack, so much cheaper. They are not the cheapest on the list, but they, I believe, are the second cheapest on the list. This is a walkthrough of the highlighters we will be testing, you guys. Okay, so Sharpie S-Notes come in 24 colors with both soft and bright colors, and they just have the chisel tip, which I'm pretty sure is the squishiest tip of them all, but we'll check on that as we're going. The brush tips, are they soft or hard for the mild liners? They remind me a lot of like a slightly softer version of a Tombow dual brush marker. Cat, will you reach down there for me? The very, very bottom drawer. There's some of the mild liner brush tips in there. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Liz and Clinton. So this is a brush tip mild liner right here. And it's the tip, this half of the tip is softer and then it gets firm, but it's very reminiscent of a Tombow dual brush pen tip. It is a very large tip. Large and in charge. All right, so now we have the passion markers, these are only available on the Passion Planner website. These are passion planners like proprietary markers, and this is the one I can't find my green one. The Passion Planner markers are dual tipped. They have an extra fine tip and a chisel tip. They are $1.25 each for the pack of 12. They are only soft colors. Then we have the iconic two-way marker pens, which are probably the most fun out of all of these. They have one of the narrowest chisels. I would suggest that their chisel is the narrowest, even more so than the Sharpie Liquid. So if you want a really skinny chisel, then that would be these iconic two-way pens with a really fine, fine liner tip on the other end. And they're $1.60 each. There are 15 colors. One of those sets of colors, I believe the retro set, one of the sets of colors is really difficult to come by right now. They're sold in 3 packs of 5, and one of them is hard to find at the moment. But
you kept saying iconic.
That's the name of it.
You'd like the iconic two-way marker, and I was just I just thought you kept saying that they were well known, but no, it's just the name is stupid.
The name. All right, so they have both soft and bright colors, and the cool part with these guys is that the bright colors are in their own pack. And I can show the swatches. I actually probably should show the swatches as well. So where did we start? We started with mild liners. So here are the colors of the mild liners, showing my swatch page. Ooh, Kate, thank you for the super chat. So these are the mild liners colors. These are the Stabilo Boss highlighters, as you can see, with both soft and bright colors. The Sharpie S notes are right here. And I could take pictures of these and put them on a blog post to go along with this if you would like. Just make sure if you thumbs up this video, if I get enough thumbs ups on this video, I will do a blog post with all of the swatches.
Wow, Mom, you're really a YouTuber.
Yes, I am, aren't I, though? Here are the iconic two-way pens, and as I said, these are the bright colors, and they're all the deco colors. The retro and the pastel are softer colors, so these are the 3 sets that you can buy of them.
Wow, I really can't stand that name.
And then here are the friction highlighters, the colors that I have, the soft colors. And then here are the passion markers, and I'm missing one of the greens. I don't know where it is. So, yeah. All right, moving forward. The next pens that we have are the Faber-Castell Statler Text Surfers. These actually come in 2 sizes. They come in the big Fatty Boom Batty size right there, and then a skinnier size. I'm using the Fatty Boom Batty size for testing. I find the skinnier size to be slightly more comfortable, but the fatter side to be slightly easier to highlight with. So that's the one I'm going to use. They are $1.30 each on average with 18 colors. They come in both soft and bright colors. Here are the colors that I have. One of the things with this set specifically is it comes with the black color for redacting things. And they have both chisel and medium tips. Then we have the... Did I miss the Faber-Castell? I think I might have missed the Faber-Castell. The Faber-Castell highlighters are Fatty Boom Batty only. They come in both soft and bright, but even their soft, not Sharpie Liquid colors. Here we go, Faber-Castell highlighters. They have both soft and bright. They also have metallic colors, and I believe there are 4 more metallic colors that are not here that I don't have. They are $1.62. Thanks, Kat. They're $1.62 each, which puts them on the pricier end. 24 colors. They have both soft and bright, and they're chisel tip. Then we have the Tombow Mono Edge, which are Tombow's basic highlighters. They only come in the bright colors. They are $1.50 each. They have 6 colors, and they have a chisel tip and a dual tip with an extra fine tip on the other end. The Sharpie Liquid colors also only have bright colors. They have the narrowest chisel except for the iconic pens. They are $1 each, 10 colors, and like I said, only brights. The Crayola Super Tips are both the cheapest and the most number of colors. There are 100 colors, and they work out to 15 cents each. If you are looking for the budget option, it's the Super Tips. There are all of these colors here. Almost all of them can be utilized as highlighters. That's why I'm bringing these up. At the very least, half of them can be utilized as highlighters, if not more. They are both soft and bright, and their tip is the Crayola Super Tip. It's pointy, but can be used as both a pen tip and a highlighter tip. So I had to include them. The Crayola Take Note highlighters they're erasable. They also have a non-erasable version, but I don't have those. And they are both soft and bright colors, but I only have the soft colors. These are the ones that I have here. There are 14 different colors, and they have a chisel tip and are erasable. And then finally, the Zebra Kira Rich pens. These are the most expensive of all of the highlighters. They're $1.80 each. There are 5 colors. They have a soft color palette, and they are the only glitter highlighters on the list that I have. So that is our entire highlighter lineup that we have. Let me see what's going on in the comments. This is a Baron Fig pocket-sized book. This is my little swatch book that I'm working on building up with all of my, so that I don't put them in my bullet journal and can't find them. So yeah, that's what I'm using right now. All right, so now that we've had all the highlighters out here, this is how we're going to test them. We are going to first test dry time. So just write and then see how they smear. Does it work? We're gonna have Kat. Do you want to do this one, or do you want to wait for this one?
You can do this one. Okay,
Kat's going to be the one testing these because Kat is left-handed, so Kat will quite easily find out if they smear with their... This is not the smearing the text. This is just the ink itself smearing. Does it dry quickly? Now, I'm not saying any of these have said that they're going to dry quickly, but we're going to give them all a try. So let me put them in the right order for you, Kat. Mild liners, Stabilo, Friction, Sharpie, Passion, Iconic.
Yeah, so it's like none of them can be exceptionally disappointing because none of them claim to be dry time, but it's also a highlighter.
Yeah, like highlighters are not generally the fastest drying thing in the world, but if you're a left-handed person and we need to know which one of these basically is the friendliest towards lefty people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of, so this is the order from this way to this way, okay?
Yeah.
And I will judge them. So you're grading them on either thumbs up, thumbs down, or eh. We're not gonna wait. We're not gonna test like how long they take to dry. We're talking about when you use them right now. Like when you are highlighting something as a left-handed person, how quickly do they dry as you use them?
Yeah, look,
okay.
If you're highlighting your textbook, you don't care about how long it'll potentially take. You just care, is it done now?
Yeah, when you highlight your textbook, you just care, is it highlighting everything in its mother, or is it highlighting what I want it to highlight? All right?
Hello. Okay.
Okay, so starting with the mild liner, Zebra mild liner.
I use these a lot.
Yes.
I don't know, this is fine.
It's fine? Thumbs up?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I use those a lot. The worst it gets is when I'm like coloring with it, but that's not what we're here for. This is stupid. That should clip onto the end. That's dumb. Okay.
Okay, so Stabilo.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that one smears. Okay.
Is that one moist? Is that one a thumbs down, or is it a meh?
Yeah, my hand is pink.
Okay, so that's a thumbs down. So Stabilo Boss is thumbs down.
Okay. This one of the sparkly ones? No, this one's boring.
Sparkly one is the last one. That's a Friction. That's an erasable one. So it actually is probably not gonna smear.
Yeah, this one's probably like dry as fuck.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No? Did it rub on you?
No, it just smudged the fuck on like the paper, and so like you can barely see it anymore. Because it's already so light that if you like drag your finger over it, especially like Because when you use pens, like, you'll always have, like, at the end, there's always, like, excess ink. So if you, like, smudge that, that'll just be, it'll, like, make it disappear.
All right, so this paper, Kimberly, is an Arteza sketchbook. It's just a standard sketchbook with, like, regular drawing paper.
Next.
Okay, so what would you give that one? A meh? Or a thumbs down?
I mean, if it was a darker color, it would be more obnoxious. But since it's...
They're all really soft, so we'll say meh.
Yeah, since it's so fucking soft, it doesn't really matter. That one's good.
Which one? The Sharpie S Note? I love those. I told you, those are like mild liner.
Yeah, I know. Like, even with
those are like mild liner wannabes.
Even like with the darker spot, like it doesn't smear. That's nice.
Cool. So Sharpie S Note is doing good. Oh, you guys can't tell? Here, yeah.
I think it's because so much of it is light. You can't even fucking see, like, you can't even see this one. Because, like, right here.
Yeah, it's very... Well, like, we're going to be testing it on top of other things soon, so...
Yeah.
All right, so we got the passion marker.
Why? No. Fuck's sake. Oh, this one's... That's not
Oh, Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. Thank you from a lefty.
You're welcome from a lefty, I guess. Yeah, this one's fine. It's meh. My hand is very pink, though.
Should we clean your hands off? So that you can tell?
Well, no, this one is very clearly magenta, and the other ones are, like, more warmer pink.
So is that one a thumbs up?
This one?
The passion marker? Yeah.
That's a meh. It got it, like, doesn't smudge on the paper that much, but, like, oh, wait. I mean, not that much, but, like, it gets on your hand.
Well, we're working with, like, first impressions here. We're not doing... This is not scientific. This is quick, so...
Yeah.
Just first impressions of it. All right, this is the iconic.
This is the one that I already despise.
I like those, though. Those are good times.
No, they're not.
Did you not like it?
I mean, like, it's... These smudge kind of easily.
So we putting a thumbs down for smudge?
It's a meh. As much as I want to hate it, it's, like, not that bad. Especially with how dark the color is. Like, it could be worse.
Okay. Faber-Castell. Oh, this one's gonna... Oh, I shouldn't taint you with this. Do you need another piece of paper?
My hand is very pink, but I think the marker itself is fine.
You sure about that? Did it smudge?
No, not really.
Okay. So is that a smile? Is that a thumbs up?
Yeah.
Okay. Statler. Here, let's get a different page. This one will work for the rest of them.
Well, as long as I can access them.
Yeah, they're right here.
Okay, cool. Next
is the Statler situation.
I just colored my hand. Okay.
Oh, Ooh. My God.
Can you give this one, like, 2 thumbs down?
Yes, we'll give that one 2 thumbs down. So if the eggplant is the best of them all, then what should the worst of them all be? We'll put 2 thumbs down for now as a reminder that you're going to want to make that one, whatever we do, 2 thumbs down. Maybe pukey face?
What's a vegetable I mean, I don't like egg. I mean, I don't know.
You don't really like anything. So what do you think, you guys? What should the worst one be? The best one in the category is going to get an eggplant, but what should the worst one get? Yeah, like what should the fail get? Clown emoji? Poop emoji. There we go. So far, this one is in the running for the poop emoji. Would you prefer poop emoji or clown emoji, Kat?
Clowns are funny. This is not.
Okay. Good. Okay. Tombow Mono Edge. I really like the chisel tip of this one. It's the most sturdy out of all of these. The Tombow Mono Edge chisel tip is reinforced, so it is really just in terms of that. If you tend to squish the shit out of your highlighters and you don't mind only having bright colors, the Tombow Mono Edge has the most stable.
Being reinforced does not save it from smudgy ink.
Is it worse than Statler?
Absolutely not, but it's a thumbs down for sure.
Absolutely not. Because remember, that Statler one is the one we're comparing the shittiest ones to in terms of...
These highlighters, okay.
Oh, this one,
I would like to say, as a lefty, and as a student, and as someone who likes very bright colors, even if they smudge the shit out of everything, they are so much fun to use because, like, look at how smooth that goes on. Like, this is so pleasant. Like,
it is very pleasant to use.
Don't you just love to? You just love to see it.
Yes.
Like, I'm not even gonna touch that because I know it's gonna smudge. But like, here's the actual test. Like, yeah, it's terrible.
Is that one?
Like,
I think that one's worse than the Statler, isn't it?
I mean, it's only worse because it's brighter, but. Like,
that one's also called Sharpie liquid highlighter.
Yeah, it like you know what you're buying.
Is it tied with the Statler one?
Yeah, definitely. But like you know what you're buying, and they're like, you just gotta love it.
Yes.
Even if it is like shit for what we're like you're doing so poorly on this one, but like
I can't. Guys, I
still
can't.
Love you.
I can't do onion for the worst one because Cat would eat an onion raw.
I do eat onions raw.
Okay, we got the super tips.
This is stupid. What am I doing?
Yeah, none of them have good caps. Except for the mild liners and the Sharpie S Note, which so far are the bombest of the bomb.
You know what? It's not. It's definitely a 1 thumbs down, I think.
But it's not.
But it's also not a highlighter.
Yeah. All right. Crayola, take note. This is the other erasable one.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, we do need to see Cat. Cat will show you their hand after all this.
I feel like if it was a darker color, it would definitely be worse.
They're all very soft like that, except for the bright ones, which I haven't seen.
Yeah, so it's not like...
Is it a meh?
It's not like too bad, but like it gets a pass because it's so fucking pale. And sparkly.
These ones are moist, man. So good luck. You're gonna be glittery.
It looks like glitter glue in there. Like, what the hell? This isn't a highlighter.
And don't push down too hard because it has one of those like tips that goes in when you have like a liquid pen. So just be gentle with it. It does highlight.
I can already see the problem here. It's dear God. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Thumbs down.
It's like it doesn't even look that good. I'm sorry. Like this is not like this feels dumb to write with, and it also doesn't look good, and it also like I don't like this one.
All right. So we've got these. So which one do you think is the best? Is it the only ones that got thumbs up with the only ones who got thumbs up at all were the mild liners, the Sharpie S Note, and the Faber-Castell. So do you want to test those out one more time to see which one?
Yeah.
Okay, Faber-Castell, mild liner, and Sharpie S Note.
Okay.
These are the only ones that even got a thumbs up, so we need to know which one is the best out of them.
You know, I didn't think that this would be that eventful. Like, I thought I would be here kind of pointlessly, but here we are. Yeah, we good. Part of the pink that's on the paper is from my hand at this point.
The color, Heather, I've already looked at the glitter of them, and I actually really like the glitter myself, but they drop so much moisture down.
Yeah. This one impresses me because you look at it and you expect it to be moist and like spread everywhere.
It looks moist, but it's not moist.
Yeah, like it looks like some fucker that'll just like shift everywhere, but it's not. So good job, Sharpie.
Somebody's standing for the glitter highlighters in the comments.
Not even in frame. Okay, look, it's not that I hate this. Okay, look, it's not that I hate the... No, give me a second. I'm defending myself. It's not that I hate the sparkles. I love sparkly things. In fact, I, just don't worry about me hating sparkly things. It's the fact that it's a shitty pen. It just feels like crap to write with. Like, just use glitter glue. It's better. Yeah, that one's fine.
Okay, so which one's the best? Do you think it's the Sharpie S Note because it's the one you expected to be not the best?
I mean, like, none of them are the best. They all don't smear.
Okay. then we don't need to pick any top good one. Okay, scoot over. Moving forward. So, coming out of the dry test, we have the Zebra mild liners. The only three that here, you take this. We're juggling. Okay, hold on. Hold please. Screen. Yeah. So, we have the Zebra mild liners, the Sharpie S Note, and the Faber-Castell highlighters are the only ones that scored above a meh. And then out of all of them, the two that were the worst were the Staedtler highlighters and the Sharpie liquid highlighters, which makes sense because they're liquid.
Oh yeah, hand check.
Oh yes, hold on. I gotta put the hands. And then here's the hand check. It's hard to see the saturation, but it's very pink.
And sparkly.
Okay.
It's sparkly now.
All right.
Oh, wet wipe.
Go in the back of that top drawer. All right, now it's time for the smear test. So we're going to check and see how these smear on different inks, and I'm going to be using the yellow highlighters for this because it'll be easier to see the smear. So we have 5 different inks here plus printer ink. All right, so we have the printer ink printed on regular printer paper. Then we have a gel pen, the Pentel Klena 05, the Bic Crystal ballpoint pen, a Pigma Micron fine liner, a pencil, and a fountain pen, which is one of those Zebra disposable fountain pens, because I swear to God I can't find any of the other ones I've been fucking around with. So it's fountain pen enough, my guys.
It's fountain attempt.
All right. All right, so here we go. We're going to start. I have no idea what the sticking power of the glitter is. Maybe what we'll do is we'll start with this, and then we'll see what happens after we let it sit for a few minutes. Okay, so Zebra mild liner. And I'm going to bring this down a little further so that you guys can get a good look in case it smears. Mild liner. We're going with yellows. Printer ink. That smeared. I would give it a meh. It's not a terrible smear, but it's a smear. Do you need me to get you open?
No, I know how to open the iPad.
Yes.
I don't have your face, Mom. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. So we'll give Zebra mild liners. We're going to just test all of the same one at once, okay? So then we have mild liners on the gel pen. Crystal.
So wait, what'd you give them?
Give me... Oh, no. Okay.
Mother, what'd you give the mild liners?
All right. So mild liners. We're going to be just going across the way here. Okay, we're just going to go straight across, right? Yeah. So for mild liners on printer ink, we're going to go with a meh. You have to double click on this first. There you go. You have to do it on each one. That's
meh.
Yes. For Pentel, for the gel pen, you have no the gel. Oh, I'm sorry, we're in the wrong order here. For the gel pen, it's a thumbs up. My bad.
Bruh.
Sorry. Okay.
It's a thumbs up? Okay. And ballpoint.
That's a good point, Karen. Like, this might be a test more of the pens and the highlighters. Okay, so ballpoint pen gets a thumbs up. Pigma Micron gets a meh. The fine liner gets a meh. The fine liner gets a meh, the pencil gets a thumbs down, and the fountain pen gets a thumbs down.
The pencil gets a what?
Thumbs down, thumbs down, thumbs down. Thumbs down, meh. Thumbs down for pencil, thumbs down for fountain, thumbs down, meh for printer ink. And that's the mild liner. All right, here we go. Stabilo Boss. Holy shit. You know, because this one bleeds so much, I was expecting this one to be shitty as fuck with the bleed. And the only one that so Stabilo gets all thumbs up except for the fountain pen.
Huh.
This one worked excellently when it came to smearing. The fountain pen is the only one. The fountain pen gets a meh or a thumbs down.
I also have belatedly realized that the poop and the thumbs down are two different rankings.
Yes, so the poop is for the worst one. Yeah. So the Stabilo Boss so far was pretty good. All right, where are we at? We're on to the friction. God, this shit is so pale. Oh no. Oh no. Does it even show the fuck up? Like, Jesus. All right.
Wow, that looks gross.
Okay, so let's give a thumbs down. So, thumbs up for gel and ballpoint, meh for fine liner, and thumbs down for the other three. That was some, I can't see this. You guys might not be able to see it, but I can't see it either. The pencil is not perfect.
What happened to the fountain pen?
I don't know. The pencil is not perfect with the Stabilo, but it's with pencil, I expect there to be at least a tiny bit of smudge no matter what, because it's fucking graphite. So that's within the error of thumbs up for me.
Fine liner is thumbs down.
Everything else is thumbs down.
Okay.
Fine liner, pencil, fountain pen.
Sorry, that fountain pen is throwing me the fuck off.
And smeary printer ink too. This is a new friction. I just opened. Here's the second one. Let's try this one here. Oh, that one works better. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to write some new shit out. I think that one's gross. This one works better. Okay, friction highlighter. Friction dries up fast. Here, wait, we'll just do this. That still sucks. That still sucks. That's meh. That's fine. That's fine.
It is merely brighter.
Okay, yeah, so with friction, I would say, gel and ballpoint are fine. Give printer ink a meh. And give the rest of them thumbs down. All right. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I want mod pizza now, Stephanie. Okay,
I want mod pizza now.
Sharpie now S note. Yeah, the fountain pen is slightly blurry because of the webcam, but it's also smearing like a motherfucker, so that's part of it. Okay, Sharpie S note. God damn it, Sharpie S note. Oh, thumbs up on everything. Yeah. Look at the fountain pen.
That is a certified problem child.
Look at that. Didn't smear at all. Didn't smear at all. You guys? There, look at that. Look at that. I fixed it. I hope I fixed that for you guys. But look at goddamn, son. Sharpie S note coming for the win. I'm putting Sharpie S note over here as like that's fucking sweet, you guys. Even the Pigma Micron didn't smear at all, you guys. Look at that. It's made of magic is what it is. Okay, passion markers. Oh shit, I'm gonna run out of time. We might have to do a second stream tomorrow. Passion. Oh my god, the passion marker actually did really good too, you guys. Look at that.
Nice.
Passion marker gets a thumbs up on everything as well. Passion marker is also for the win. Holy shit. Okay, so passion markers and Sharpie S note win in the day. Okay, iconic jewel pen with its miniature chisel. Look how miniature that is. Should I do 2? Yeah. Oh, this one's pretty suave too. I can't tell if that's a smear or not. Is that a smear? Maybe a little bit of a smear. Okay, give the fountain pen a meh, but it's like it's a vaguely meh. Everything else gets a thumbs up. Iconic. Iconic for the win, you guys. These pens are doing good. We just moved into like the mild liner and all that. We're like, yeah, look at us, we're awesome. But no, we're coming into like the fucking game here. Okay, Faber-Castell. Whoa, that one did not enjoy the fountain pen. Okay. All right, so Faber-Castell gets a thumbs up for printer paper. Gel pen ballpoint gets an ew. Ew, what the hell did it do to the fountain pen? Ugh. Give it the poop for the fountain pen, because unless we change it, I don't know what the fuck. What is this? What the fuck is this? I ask you. I don't know what that is. So far, Faber-Castell.
So meh for the printer for Faber-Castell?
Yeah, printer paper gets a thumbs up.
Oh, okay.
The two that get meh are the pencil and the Pigma Micron. Excuse me, but the fountain pen is like. Pfft. All right, where are we at? Statler. Like, what the fuck is this? What is that garbo? Okay, Statler. Here we go. Ba-doo, ba-doo. Okay, just start putting them in there. Thumbs up.
I can't. Okay.
Thumbs up for gel. We're going in the right order. Thumbs up for gel. Thumbs up for ballpoint. Thumbs up for Pigma Micron. Meh for pencil. No way. No way. Look at the fountain pen.
What? Sure didn't do that.
So thumbs up for so we give it a meh for pencil, a thumbs up for fountain pen, and a thumbs up for printer ink. Statler coming in for the win. Oh.
You know, it would be a lot easier to quantify what's doing well if these things weren't all the same fucking color.
Tombow. Okay. What do we got? We got gel pens. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Good job, Pigma Micron, surviving. Ooh, thumbs up for pencil. Thumbs up for what?
Mom, please.
We'll go with a meh for fountain pen. Maybe it did, Diane. No, I don't think it did, Diana. It didn't pick up any pink. It looks like it might have, except then when you look through, it didn't bleed through like that. And then Tombow Mono Edge. Thumbs up. Thumbs up for what? Okay. So, where are we at?
Sounds like you're a fucking Kids Bop cover. Turned down for what?
Okay, time for the liquid highlighters. Gel pen. Thumbs up. Ballpoint. Thumbs up. Fine liner. Meh. Pencil. What did I give Faber-Castell? Did I give it a pass or did I give it a meh? I gave it a meh. Give this one a meh then too. And then, oh no. No. So how about a no? How about a no for the big no for the fountain pen? And then, hey Deb and Barb. And then, but for the printer ink, we got a thumbs up. Okay, Crayola Super Tips, time for you to...
Not do your job. This isn't it.
Okay, super tip. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Ooh. Holy shit. Okay, when you add a couple layers on, it doesn't work, but I'm going to give it...
I think that's more of the nature of the fact
I just highlighted, look at that.
Bullshit.
Pigment Micron. Thumbs up for the super tip. That was not what I was expecting, you guys. Pencil. Big thumbs down. Fountain pen. I would give that a meh. And then, right? It smears so bad with your hand, but it's not smear. Like, it's amazing, these different situations. Okay, so Crayola Super Tips for the printer paper looks just fine. So thumbs up for that. And then we have the Crayola Take Note Erasable situation. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Ooh, thumbs up. Meh for pencil. Ew. And meh for fountain pen. Ew, David. And thumbs up for printer paper. And then finally, we have our glittery friend. Giving it a good shake. A shaky shake. Here we go, some glitter, boys. You ready for glitter? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Holy shit. Thumbs up for Pigma Micron with the glittery highlighter. I know this one's a little hard to see on camera, but it's much brighter in person. It says take note, Catherine. So thumbs up for Pigma Micron. Thumbs up for pencil. No way. What would you give that? A thumbs up or a meh for the fountain pen? A meh for the fountain pen? And...
that yellow has been tainted.
Yeah. But thumbs up for printer paper. So, all right, you guys.
The only one that got all thumbs up was the Sharpie S Note.
Sharpie S Note? Only one that got all thumbs up?
Mm-hmm.
So the winner of all of them, I guess maybe the first thing we know here is don't highlight Pigma Micron or pencil or fountain pens. But the one that did the best on all of them is the Sharpie S Note. So if you...
It's also the only one of the like three that didn't... It's like... It also didn't smear on your hand.
It also didn't smear. So far, the Sharpie S Note is like...
The two that didn't smear on your hand, like... This is like the Faber-Castell just like fucked the fountain pen, and the mild liner was disappointing.
All right, you guys. So if you heard what Kat just said, so far it's the Sharpie S Note in the lead because the other two... Based on this, based on what we've got so far, the other two that have done really well in this smeared really bad with your hand. So we're doing pretty good though so far, you guys. Sharpie S Note for the win. Time for bleed through. Printer paper, since that's what we're looking at here. Let's judge. Okay, so you ready for some thumbs up? We're going to be going down this time around, okay? Okay, so Zebra mild liner gets a thumbs up. Stabilo gets a meh. Friction gets a thumbs up. Actually, I'm going to give the eggplant right now to Friction and Crayola S Note. The erasable ones do the least bleeding, which makes sense on the printer paper at the very least. You don't have to give them the eggplant if you don't want to, but I mean, they're like the best out of all of them so far.
And then Sharpie S.
Yeah. If it bleeds, it leads. Yeah, S Note does bleed. We're getting there in a hot second. Sharpie S Note on the printer paper. We don't have any of these that bled all the way through except for the Faber-Castell. No, I don't even think the Faber-Castell did. None of these bled all the way through. So we have meh for Sharpie.
The S Note?
Yes.
I I thought you said that those were eggplant.
No. Eggplant for friction and the take note. I'm sorry, the Crayola one down here.
Okay, well.
Sorry, okay, we'll get there. Okay. So Sharpie S note is meh. Passion markers is thumbs up. Iconic marker is meh. Faber-Castell is thumbs up, I think. Hold on. I can't tell because there's other like writing on here. No, Faber-Castell is meh. Faber-Castell is meh. Statler is thumbs up. Tombow is meh. Surprisingly, Sharpie Liquid is thumbs up. I did not expect that. Same with Super Tips.
I'm stuck on Tombow because I keep fucking like up. Okay, Tombow.
Tombow is meh. The next two, Sharpie Liquid and Crayola Super Tips, are both thumbs up, surprisingly. I did not expect that.
From either of them.
Yeah. And then Crayola Take Note is the other eggplant. And the glittery one is meh.
No one did too shit.
No, printer paper actually did really well considering. I wasn't expecting printer paper to be that good. That's okay, we got Hobonichi coming up. What's next? Hobonichi? Oh yeah. Okay, so here's my Hobonichi weeks. I've already got this ready to go. We're gonna just do some, we'll go with pink on the Hobonichi. Tombow? These are all gonna be so fucking moist too. Oh my god, the Hobonichi does not, nothing dries on the Hobonichi, like at all. Sharpie S note. Glitter, glitter. See, look at that little like blurb, the little blurb of liquid. That's what I'm talking about there, Mang. Is this one dried out too? Do I need a better friction? Here we go. How did I get so many dried out frictions? Probably because I don't use them because I think they fucking suck. Liquid. Oh, that is so liquidy. I see what you're saying about that being like hella satisfying, Cat, but also terrifying.
Yeah, no, it's terrible, but like, goddamn, do you just want to like write shit, like draw lines with it?
But look at this, like, so you can see, I don't know how well you guys can see on camera, but like, most of these are still moist. Most of these are so moist, like moist as fuck. None of these would grade well on, but I think it's because of the Tomoe River paper. Here, let me move down a little bit so you guys can get a better look and get some advanced notice here. There we go.
Gamer mom?
Yes. What? No. Passion marker.
Yes.
Like all of these are sitting. I mean, it's this paper. They're all sitting on the paper. So here is the Super Tips on the Hobonichi paper. Okay, then. Do any of them not bleed?
Cindy, are we gonna do this in the garage?
Yeah,
in the living room?
Yes, we'll do it in here. So you guys, I'm going to have to wrap this up. I'm going to do this. We'll grade these guys, and then we will do a second stream tomorrow at same time, same place, same bat time, same bat channel. Give me a second. Yes, tomorrow at 3 p.m., we will be doing part 2 of the Highlighter Thunderdome. So let's take a look at this and judge this, and then we will be moving on to tomorrow. So, oh, god damn, dude. The one that gives it the moistiest feel is the Kira, whatever, the glitter one at the bottom. That one gets a poop.
3:59. So I'm gonna go in the garage now.
I will be.
You're still streaming.
I'm just about done with this. Okay, you guys, I'm going to grade this tomorrow. We'll let this dry a little bit, but like I said, I know I do need blotting paper. This is pretty heinous. We will we will pick back up with the grading of the Hobonichi tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific time on Wednesday for the second half of the Highlighter Thunderdome, and we will go until it's done. Thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out with us today. I'm sorry I have to cut it short today, but it's just one of those weeks. So thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow.